that are from the articles and community that we see as patterns, how people interact and come together and work together and this is a pattern, and it's in your workbook, and it's called Divergence-Convergence. It comes from the work of a guy named Sam Cannon. And so I'm going to do two drawings here. So the first one will be sort of more of a meta drawing. So let's say we've got an issue, a challenge, or something we want to work on. And so we call together people to work together on it with us. And so we enter what we call a divergent phase. And the divergent phase, or breath out, is gathering information. We really want to get as much knowledge and information about the project we're working on, the challenge that we're facing. And once we feel we've got a lot of good information, then we want to sort of breathe in or converge to action, to the solution, to the way forward. What we want to do is we take all these ideas and begin to converge into the way we want to go forward. But what we found, and I suspect more than one of you has experienced this, is in this process we enter into something between divergence and convergence that we call the groan zone. That moment in a meeting, a project, an activity where you're like, oh my God, will this ever get over? Why am I here? I've got so many more important things to do. Can anybody ever make a decision around here? You know, oh, this project, I can't write this grant. I can't do it, you know. It's that space where it's just kind of misery. And if you haven't been in a meeting like that, you're getting lucky. You know, maybe you're sitting here right now going, will they ever get on with it? And because we don't like this groan zone, and we've experienced it and are aware of it, we have a real tendency to converge too quickly. Someone in a meeting will go offer an idea, and you go, oh, that'll work, that's a good idea, let's go with that. You know, because we know this is coming, and we don't want to do it. We converge too quickly. But the fact is we really need to go through this, because this is the space where innovation happens. This is that space of the chaotic path. Over here, in a way, you could think of this as kind of chaos. You're just gathering information, as much as information, ideas as you can. I mean, you're opening yourself up to all that's kind of out there. And over here, in a way, you could think of this as order, because you're trying to take all that stuff and converge it down into some action, into bringing order. And in the middle is this kind of chaotic path where that space of innovation happens.